Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Terraforming Mars, the dice game.
What? The dice game?
Yes.
So we've already had Terraforming Mars. We've had Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition, which is basically the card game. Now we've got Terraforming Mars, the dice game. And it plays 1 to 4 players. Box time says 60 minutes.
It was just on Kickstarter.
Just on Kickstarter.
But I blame Bonacore because he was supposed to send us sooner.
And he didn't.
And you can still go ahead and late pledge.
Playing Bonacore's copy.
That's right.
So.
There's a link if you are interested.
So all of these components are prototype components. They are laser cut and the dice look a little rough. I am fairly sure all of these components will look spectacular from Stronghold when they come out. So if you see any imperfections in anything, keep in mind this is just a prototype
100%.
copy. So with that in mind, let's see what you get in this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
That's me.
Look at this pile of dice. So each of these dice has a common, an uncommon, and a rare face. The common face, there are 3 symbols. The uncommon face, it has 2 symbols. And the rare face has 1 symbol. For example, this yellow die, the common face is for mega credit. The uncommon face is for science. And the rare face,
for science,
super hard to get, is Earth. So, there's the same thing with plant, microbe, and animal. Animal being the rare. We've got energy, water, and oxygen for the blue. We've got steel, titanium, and city for the gray dice. And we have temperature, event, and nuclear for the red dice. So, we are basically going to terraform Mars. Big shock, am I right? You guys are used to this in the Terraforming Mars games that you have played. You're basically trying to raise the temperature, you're trying to raise the oxygen level, and you are trying to place the oceans. So, for setup, you need to place 7 oceans in the water. Is that scale on player count? No, it's just 7.
It's always 7.
It's always 7. And then we set the temperature and oxygen at the lowest levels. You're also going to take 3 of these milestones on the milestones track here. You notice they each are worth 4 points each to whoever claims them. You'll also take 1 of each die, randomly choose 3 of those 5 dice, and then roll them. And whatever comes up here, those are going to be for awards. What you're going to do is, at the end of the game, whoever has the most of these kind of symbols individually will get 5 points. Whoever has the second most will get 3 points.
On the cards that they've accumulated.
On all of the cards, all of those icons on your cards.
Yep.
So, whoever has the most science, going to get 5 points. Whoever has the most temperature is going to get 5 points. The most titanium, 5 points. So, Dot has picked me to go first. Each of us has 5 project cards and 2 corporations. And I have selected my corporation after looking at my cards, and you have selected yours as well. You'll notice on the corporations, we have a brown production area and a reddish-orange starting area. You're going to get everything in the starting area and the production area. When you get anything on production, go ahead and roll them, and that's what you start out with. Notice I've also got a mega credit. What that means is I take a die and I set it to the mega credit face. I also get 4 of these wild tokens. Those can mean anything I want at any time. Once you roll a die in Terraforming Mars, the dice game, they're going to stay on that face. You'll never pick them up and re-roll them. I would assume, unless there's a card that says to do so, but I have not encountered that thus far. Um, so the first player has an advantage. So to even out the advantage, I have to choose one of my resources and give it to the last player. And if you're playing solo, you'll just skip that. So after I roll these, I've got to remember to give one of them to Steph before I can even start. So we're going to take turns back and forth until 2 out of 3 of these parameters are reached. 7 oceans placed, temperature all the way to maximum, oxygen all the way to maximum. So once 2 out of 3 have been completed, all players, including the player who completed that second parameter, is going to get one last turn. So what does a turn look like? So you're going to take either a production turn or an action turn. Production turn is pretty simple. You're going to keep up to 3 of your current resource dice, give all the rest of them back to the dice pool, discard any cards that you want from your hand. You're going to draw new cards until you get 5. If you already have 5 or more, you're not going to get to draw anymore. Then you're going to produce new resources. Everything in your brown area, you're going to get those dice, you're going to roll them, and hey, those are the resources that you now have. If there are not enough dice in the dice pool, you get 1 wild token, regardless of how many dice you did not get. Let's say you missed 1 die, well, you get 1 wild token. If you missed 4 dice, you get 1 wild token. So in a 2-player game, probably not going to run out of dice.
We got close a few times, though.
On a couple of the resources. So then you are going to flip back any used blue cards. Just like in Terraforming Mars, when you use something, it basically taps, or you can put a little token on it to help remind you that it is used. But those are going to untap at the end of your production turn.
Yep.
So you will not take many production turns during a game.
You don't know. That's my goal this game.
To do a lot of production.
Yeah.
So what does an action turn look like? An action turn consists of 1 support action followed by 1 main action. And you can also take as many free actions as possible. Now, when you are playing cards, anytime you see a yellow action, it means support. Anytime you see main action, it is red. Anytime you see a red action, it means a red arrow, it means main action. Anytime you see a green arrow, it means free action. You might think that it's hard to remember this. It's really not that hard once you get used to it. So, what do you do on your turn? You take 1 support and 1 main. The main always follows the support action. So, for the support action, what can you do? Well, you can do a standard support action, which is gaining and rolling any die of your choice from the dice pool. Or you can discard any resource to set another resource to the face of your choice. Boom, now I've got a nuclear after discarding this science. Yep. How about that? Or you can discard any resource to draw 2 cards from the Project Cards deck. You can also use a support action on one of your unused blue cards. Those support actions will have a yellow line on it, and it'll say use it as a support action. It will even say support action on it, so you don't have to remember. After that support action, you can do a main action. What can you do on a main action? Well, you can play one of your cards from your hand by discarding the resources that it says on the card. For example, if I want to make this national park, it is on the green screen. Obviously, I drew one with green on it. Let's pull another one out here. How about this one? It's a little better, even though this is green. Discard a science, a microbe, and a temperature, and you will get to play this card. Look, I'm going to get a discount of 1 microbe. That's on any purchase I do from then on, and I'm going to get a victory point at the end of the game.
That's great. I want that.
Super great. Now, some of them are production cards. They will also have little brown areas on them that you will line up right here. Now, much like Terraforming Mars, you are going to have red cards, which are one-time use cards, and then you are just going to stack them up so you can see all of your icons. You will have blue cards that you can activate multiple times. And I believe, let's see, then you will have the green cards, which are production cards. Those are the ones you're going to stack underneath your corporation. And anytime you have a production action, that's what's going to happen. Um, what else can you do for a main action? Well, you can do any one of these standard main actions, which are pay 3 heat resources to increase temperature 1 step. You can pay 3 water resources to place 1 ocean tile. You can pay 4, this is the only one that's different, 4 plant resources. Unfortunately, you can't see it because of the green screen. 4 plant resources to plant a greenery tile. Obviously, as you do on Terraforming Mars, whenever you place on the board, whatever you cover is what you get. Uh, Pay 3 city resources to place a city tile. And last but not least, pay 3 mega credit resources to immediately gain 2 victory points. Or if you don't want to do any of those main actions, meaning you don't have a card you want to play, and you don't want to spend the 3 or 4 resources to bump something up or get free points, you can take a second support action. You'll do that more often than you think.
I even made my own cheat sheet.
Yes, yes, you did.
Could do.
I am sure they're going to have some kind of cool player aid.
And if they don't, somebody's going to make one, I'm sure.
But somebody will make one.
They probably will.
You can also use a main action on one of your unused blue cards. The really powerful blue cards will have main action activations. So when you use it, obviously flip it sideways. The free actions. Some blue cards have free actions that you can take at any time on your turn, before or after your support action or your main action, or at the very start or end of your production turn. That's the only kind of action you can take on a production turn is a free action. Remember, everything's going to untap at the end of your production turn, so make sure to use it. If it's a free action, then it will untap in your production turn. So, every time that we terraform, whether it be to raise the oxygen, to raise the temperature, or to place an ocean, we are going to get 2 victory points immediately for any sort of terraforming on the planet. If for some reason you are the one to increase a level to go over one of these resources, you're going to automatically get those resources. If it's a green die, you're going to roll it. If it's a temperature mark, you are going to place it on that side and then take it into your possession. If you are the first to go past these 5 and 12 point squares, that's where you're going to take a bonus card. You're going to deal 2 of these face down per player. So if I'm the first one to pass, there's a whole bunch of them, as Steph is showing the rest of them. If I'm the first one to cross, I'm gonna look at all 4 of these cards, choose the one I want, build it for free immediately, and I could even use it, assuming that I still have the ability to do so with a free action or whatnot. Then if when I hit 12, I'm gonna do that again. So whoever is last to pass 12 is gonna get whatever's left over. But all of them are still pretty good.
Yeah.
They might be good in different ways.
I think I misunderstood the one I left you with because you got last pick in our other game, and I'm like, oh, I should have taken that.
Isn't that how it goes?
It was really good. I thought it was a one-time thing, but it was a tap activation, meaning you could, when you take production, you can untap it and do it again.
Right.
So yeah, it was good.
So there are, anytime you place a greenery tile, not only do you place the greenery tile, you're also going to boost the oxygen. Obviously, that means you're terraforming. You're going to take 2 points for the greenery tile. City tiles, whenever you place a city tile, you're going to gain 2 victory points plus 1 victory point for every adjacent greenery. Sounds a lot like Terraforming Mars, the board game.
Yeah.
Greenery, whenever you place a greenery, not only are you going to increase oxygen, you're going to gain 1 VP for each adjacent city. Again, sounds a lot like Terraforming Mars. So this game will definitely feel like home for uh, Terraforming Mars, the board game lovers. So, um, whenever you see red borders on resources, that means it, and it'll always have a minus symbol in front. That means each opponent must lose one such resource if possible. So, if you see something like this, that means that each opponent must lose one green die on any face. Doesn't matter what face it is, they have to lose one green die. Dice icons might have little arrows around it. That means a rotated die to the face of your choice, like that right there. At when a parameter has been maxed out, you can no longer get 2 points for increasing that resource. However, if you do increase that resource, you can still get 1 victory point for raising an already completed parameter. This is slightly different from the board game.
I like it.
So keep that in mind.
Yep.
When the last turn is completed, like I say, if we have maxed out 2 things, then let's say I maxed it out. We will each get 1 more turn, then the game will end. You can still place the third parameter and get 2 points for terraforming. You can still increase these and get 1 point, but the game is going to end after that turn. For each award, you're going to count these up, and the milestones, whoever has acquired these during the game, these, as soon as you qualify for these, you can claim them immediately. They are worth 4 points immediately. Hey, let's find out what those 3 specific ones are. Let me mention real quick, there is a solo play mode for those who love solo. There is also the corporate era and the promo pack. We do have both the corporate era and the promo pack stuff in here, and those will include things like these discount cards. All the corporate era stuff has the yellow bar in the corner. Anytime you see 2 purple dots in this corner, that means it is part of the promo pack. Some of the effects will also let you have an additional storage. So instead of keeping only 3 dice before you do your production, you could keep more than 3. That seems really good.
That would be nice.
So there are many more cards that are included with corporate era and promo pack. Hey, let's look at these. Legend have 6 events, which are red cards in play. Pretty easy. Seriously, that is a big stack of cards. Yeah, look at this.
It's a lot.
And these are prototype cards, so they might not be full quality, though these do seem pretty good. That is still a big whomping stack of cards. So, red cards. Celebrity here have 3 cards in play that have a cost of 5 or more resources. And Billionaire have 13 dice resources. All colors count, while tokens do not count. That means have them in your possession. Yeah. Whoa.
Man, that might happen.
There's one that was like 1 of each color. That seemed really easy to get.
You did it real fast.
I did it real fast.
I wasn't focusing on it. I was just like, I need to get the certain symbol, and I was not rolling it.
I mean, I needed dice anyway. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. That's interesting.
So, let me catch up on the chat real quick, and you can talk about what you think.
I think we should play.
Oh my goodness. Do you think we should switch over to a play video and a rules video, or what do you think?
That was only 20 minutes. That was not bad.
That's not bad.
It's a pretty straightforward game, especially if you already know Terraforming Mars. A lot of things make sense. It will be helpful to new players to have a player aid, so hopefully they do include it, because it's really easy to forget your options, but Basically, you're just supporting and then taking main action. I'll tell you about my lakefront resorts. I am that. What are these? What are these called?
These are corporations.
That's my corporation.
Yes.
Effect.
What's your effect?
If I place a tile next to an ocean, I get 2 yellow dice.
What?
I know, it's been pretty good.
You want lakefronts.
I'm looking for lakefronts.
I'm looking to not place any oceans.
Water, and I
And two
started with
wilds.
2 wilds, and I also I've rolled these.
I rolled. I have not rolled mine, so
I've already
pow
rolled, yeah.
pow.
As unfortunate as it may be.
I am going to give you something. Well, I'm probably
Oh,
going to
you're
give you.
first. That's nice of you. Thank you.
No, I don't want to do it.
I mean, I don't necessarily want your dice, so. I mean,
That's your stinking dice.
I do, but
But
not,
you don't.
not
But you do.
not those.
What?
You
Not
you
those.
you rolled pretty badly.
No, it's great.
Is
Is it though?
it?
I think I'm gonna give you actually.
Aw,
I'm gonna give you that because you already have
I
one.
already have one.
I'm not gonna give you these.
All right, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Oh, let me say real quick. These are the arrows. They're really easy to see, the yellow and red and green, and they have different numbers of notches on them for those who might have uh, any sort of problem seeing color. Any sort of immediate victory points have the little green ribbon on the bottom. Any sort of victory points at the end of the game has the double-headed ribbon, red ribbon going sideways. So iconography, super easy to figure out. Super, super easy. Let me turn my rules to my cheat sheet, which are the rules. I am, you know what?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you want to move the deck of cards so like I can like reach it? Like,
Do I want to move the deck? No, I do not
I
want to
mean,
move.
you could have half of them over there and half of them over
No,
there.
that's fine. I'll just move them right over here so that I can stretch to reach them. There we go. So, let me focus on my cards, Stephanie.
Mhm.
Where did my, where did, there it is. I was like, where did that thing go? Oh, I rolled poorly.
Yeah, me too. Didn't get anything I wanted.
Yeah. I don't actually like what I got here.
Yeah.
I am going to
Yep.
support action, take this and roll it.
Yep. Legit.
Hey, that's pretty easy.
Yep.
Action 2.
Or main action.
Main action. Yes, thank you. That is the correct terminology. I am going to do the nuclear. No, I'm not going to do the nuclear zone.
Nuke zone.
Nuke zone. Actually, I'm going to do it. I get a discount of 1 world. I also have to pay a nuclear and an event, and I have a nuclear event. Pardon. It's going to raise this. I'm going to get 2 points,
Whoa.
and I'm going to get a nuclear die right back. Why not do it? Am I right?
Wow. I mean, sure.
I agree. You do not have to place adjacent to where you already are. So, with that in mind, I think, and I cannot place this in the oceans, I clearly ought to ruin her lakefront space. So,
What do you mean?
with that in mind, I'm going to ruin some of her lakefront space.
It's really rude.
It is super rude. You are correct.
That was rude.
This is a wild resource. I like wild resources.
Hmm.
So, boom, I will take a token. That is my turn.
Taking a red die, rolling it. It's up arrows.
It's up arrows.
You know what? I'm gonna do this.
What?
I'm gonna use both of my wilds.
The tipping
Why
point.
not?
2, if I can't read it. This triggers a track bonus. Oh, it does. 2 victory points immediately. And the 2 for your terraforming will be 4. Would you like a, well, I guess you already took that. Did you take the Celsius?
Yep. Done. You.
Done. You.
That was awesome.
I see. I am going to roll a blue die. It is a power. I am then going to spend these two and a wild token.
Whoa.
Whoa. To get geothermal power. Notice what I got. I put it over here. What?
Seems really good. You're getting production.
Yes, already production. You bet your bottom.
Is it me?
Hit you.
Blue die. Let's go.
No.
Not that.
Are you trying for 13?
I'm just gonna roll more dice. I mean, at this point, I'm not rolling what I want, so
At this point, you just might as well go hog wild on it.
Let's go for it.
I'm going to get these on a production action.
Boo.
Boo, you say?
Maybe if I rolled better, that'd be great.
I mean, why not? Now, I don't have to discard because I only have one, and these don't count.
Yep.
How about
This.
CO Science? Look, now I have CO2.
Huh. Me?
Yeah.
I will roll a gray. Maybe I'll.
Wait.
What?
Wait. Time out. I should have been allowed to discard. I should have discarded. I wanted to discard that anyway. Do I want to discard this? Yes, because there's not any adjacent tiles, so I'm basically going to trash my hand. I forgot to draw because you dropped the 5.
All right, we'll do it.
Sorry.
Hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time.
Why do I roll terrible and worse?
Why do I suck? Boom, 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 boom. Can't touch this.
All right, well, you.
Oh no.
I'm at 9 dice. Still not.
You might as well go for it.
Still not getting anything I want.
You might as well go for it.
I had 2 discounts on different symbols, and it was awesome. This game, I don't have discounts, and it's not awesome.
Rolling a gray. Getting a star. That's not great.
Mm.
Roll another gray. Your turn.
Roll a gray. What's this?
It's a star.
Oh, it's not terrible. Let's go with more blue.
Let's go. Water.
At 11.
You're crawling there one bit at a time.
I'm still getting nothing I want,
So remember,
cool.
For people who are wondering what would she be doing with these, you can discard one to set another die to any face.
Yeah.
You can discard one to draw 2 cards. There are plenty of things she can do with these dice, even if they roll poorly. All of that is dice mitigation. I love games that have some amount of dice manipulation and mitigation. Love it. Ah.
That's interesting.
What?
Nothing.
What I just said?
No.
No. So funny. I am actually. What are you doing?
Looking.
I mean, I almost have enough for a lot of these things, but I'm just not real happy with.
Almost.
Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. I'm going to roll a blue.
And get what I want.
Probably. How about a drippy drop? Is that what you wanted? Hmm. You will neither confirm nor deny. And I will build a physics complex. As a main action, I can spend 2 energy and get 4 points.
Rolling blue.
That's 12.
Rolling green. That's footprint.
Do you get that now or at the end of the game?
I get it now. As soon as.
Do you get the points now or at the end of the it's end
Points
of the
at
game.
the end.
That's what I'm saying. Because that matters for this.
Well, that was my 2 actions.
That was your 2
Now I
actions.
should figure out something to do with these dice.
I think I am just going to ditch a die and take a production action. Ditching. Ditching the water, taking everything I need. Do I need to discard any cards?
Maybe.
Maybe. I am not ditching any cards. That means I get to draw one, and I get to roll these 3 dice.
Whoa. Okay.
It's good.
Pitching a die to turn it to the hard side, apparently, to get. So then I can play this card.
Telling a comment.
This.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sounds good. You get an ocean and a oxygen.
Ocean will get me 2 dice. Let's go over here.
2 green. Lances.
And then I get 2 points and 2 points because I get. Did you move up?
2 and 2.
You gave me. You did that.
Yes.
And then I get one
of these,
which is a bonus of sorts.
Build. No, not of sorts. Hello, Panic. Welcome into the stream. We are playing Terraforming Mars, the dice game.
What do I want to do? Oh. I think I'll do this and put out another water.
Whoa.
What
What do you want?
question? Oh.
Let's go, she says.
So did I get 2 more points?
Yep.
Wow.
How did you place the other water? Oh, that. Yes.
With my bonus.
Good job.
How's it going, Panic and Bones and Laura? How's it going? Matt says, I love the dice mechanics in this game. Simple, yet it works.
Agreed.
Agreed. 100%.
I am going to.
Oh, since everybody's now here, we'll do a prediction. And now you'll see I'm winning,
goodness.
but I'm not going to win. So just.
I'm going to spend 2 of my wilds and crash a comet into the planet. Give me 4 victory points.
4?
Yep, I am going to place this in a spot where I get a die.
Mm-hmm.
Another oxygen.
It's great things, and I don't.
And then I get one of these for free.
Bone says it's been going well. Been cooking lots of Chinese food this week.
Whoa.
That's a skill I don't have. Hey, Dr. Sign. How's it
Hey,
going?
Doc.
Thanks for the
Hey.
biddies, Matt. 300 biddies.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
We appreciate it.
The graphics look good on the cards. I mean, I think it's reused. It might be Terraforming Mars graphics. I am not 100% sure on that. But whatever they did is very much like Terraforming Mars. Matt loves the meeple butt. What were you doing over on your stream? Thanks for that raid. Are you done?
I'm playing another asteroid.
I figured that would be the one you chose.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you get the bonus with it, which is
Which is what?
bleh.
What's the bonus with it?
The sea die. You got this.
Oh, what is that? Why is that bad?
Because
That's
I wanted
good.
it.
No, you don't get that.
No. I wanted
No,
it.
you don't get it.
Alright, I'm rolling dice.
Whoa.
I got more science. I have all this
Good.
stuff.
I see that.
Like,
Why did you roll a die?
because I just it does nothing was lining up. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I can do this actually.
Really?
Whatever card this is, I didn't look at it.
What is it?
Okay, it says place on an area not reserved for an ocean. What is this? If you place a tile next to an ocean, do it. I placed the. No, you placed that.
I plays that.
Oh, stupid. All right, paying this to do this.
You can actually place next to an ocean.
Yeah, I will for sure.
Take your 2 orange dice.
Where am I gonna go?
I can't answer that.
I will fix a die to be this nuclear.
Nuclear?
Nuclear. On science. What's good is this?
Whoa!
What good? I can't do.
I'll tell you what good that is. That's good for this.
If I get cards to actually use it. What?
All right. I think it's time.
Okay, betting 500 points on Michael only because Steph said she would not win. I have so many points to earn back. And maybe I'll win. You guys bet a lot of points.
Wow.
5,000 on Michael, 2,000 on me.
I am going to draw this die.
Big bones. I did say don't.
I need plenty. I need plenty of these. A science.
Science.
You're gonna hate this.
Probably will.
Look at this.
What's this?
2 worlds. They get a 1 world discount.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's not easy for me. I can't roll worlds, but yeah.
I can't help you with that. Whatever. Whatever. Big W.
Is it me? Are you like done?
Yes, I am.
Like I don't really
I'm
want
done.
to roll more dice.
Why don't you take a production action?
Oh. So like what good is yellow?
Bones John and Jelfia voted on Steph. Wow.
I mean, I don't know what gave you the idea to do that, but sure.
That's really funny.
I really need some wilds.
What's up, Meeple Butt?
All right, you. Wow.
What did you just roll the die?
I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
What?
Cause I roll. Okay, I rolled 2 dice in my whole
I don't know
turn.
what you're doing. I mean, you were like going crazy with the rolls over here.
I did 2 rolls because I got a support action and then another support action.
I see that.
That's all I did.
I see that.
I see that too. I see.
I see.
Wow.
Whoa.
How come I don't have any dice I need? Can you explain?
No.
No.
Cannot explain it.
Can you explain?
I think I could probably squeeze one more thing
I have all
out.
these yellow dice that are useless.
They're not useless.
Oh, they is.
They is?
They is. I need to draw a card and hopefully all the dice will just be able to use it.
The dice will be able to use it?
Yeah. You voted for me, Jelfia.
Wow. You have 4 reds.
I know, I'm working on it.
No, don't work on it. Stop.
And I'm working on the other one too.
Stop working on it. You're slowly working on it.
What am I trying to do here?
I see.
These dice were nowhere to go.
I see.
I get so many dice.
1, 2. I mean, what can I actually do with this crap?
That's a lot of channel points.
Science.
Science. That's 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 good.
No, it's not good.
That's terrible. I mean, look at me. I know that that's bad.
I'm gonna change this to mega credit.
That's your whole turn.
Yeah, it's my whole turn.
Guess what? I'm gonna draw 2 cards with that. Maybe I'll find something better.
Good job.
Oh no, 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 no. Okay, that was not great. Sure.
You might have spent a lot, Matt.
I'm going to do this.
What?
And draw 2 more cards.
Did you draw cards?
Did it, you?
You did it.
Wow, it's bad.
I am going to discard a Celsius to turn this to an energy, which seems like a big waste. But those 3 and this is going to give me a domed crater,
Whoa!
which gives me 1 of these and 1 of these
One of those.
and 1 of these.
Me.
I gotta place this somewheres.
Somewhere. Never gonna get this card out.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
That would be too good.
Now we're gonna get it. Now we're gonna get it.
This. Yeah, that's what I need. I need this. Oh, that's pretty good too.
I think I'm just gonna take a bonus icon because bonus icon.
Bonus.
Bonus. Whoa.
It's a bonus.
A wild icon. That's gonna give me 2 points for the city. She shakes her fist in frustration.
Me.
You.
Something different.
Some mega credits. Something different. Now for something completely different.
Oh, I do something else too, huh?
Yes, another main. I mean, another support or a main.
Let's go with blue. Blue.
Code blue. What are you doing?
Not rolling what I want, obviously.
Guess what I'm doing?
What?
Production.
Shocking. That was my strategy this game, to get production.
You haven't done it.
You can't get any dice I need.
I can't help you with that one.
You can. Just give me better dice.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
Hit you.
Okay, good. Finally. All right, I'm gonna flip it.
What?
Flip this blue
Flip it real good.
to be the O2. I have a paw print and a leaf and a money sign. Did it. I did it. I can play this red card.
Really?
I get 2 money symbols. Did it.
Did it?
Yep.
I think I have to do that.
Think I can. I think I can. I think I can. What are you doing?
Immigrant City.
Whoa! You're playing all these tiles. I wish that was me.
And if I put it adjacent to a brown tile, I gain this right back. I am placing it adjacent to a brown tile.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
But no.
You so right.
But not that.
I'm going to roll a blue or a brown. Roll a blue or a brown. Green or a blue, rather. I'm going to roll a green.
How about that?
How about that? It's a plant.
That's my card.
Not anymore.
Are you done?
Yes, I have to be done. I have no choice.
Okay, that's sad.
Sad for me.
I kind of want that, so I need to do that. Let's roll red. What could go wrong? C.
See what can go wrong?
All right, I'm gonna play this
Academia.
Academia.
Whoa.
5 dice.
That's nuts. That's academia nuts.
I did 3 cards with 5 or more.
You did it.
Did it.
Place it.
That's me.
It's you. Sadly, I was not going to get it.
I was, because I've been trying for it like the whole game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure you were.
Whoa.
What?
Thanks, Matt. That's awesome. I'm so pleased that you like our stream and that you visit us so often. Thanks to streams like yours, I don't watch television anymore, not regularly anyway. Someone
Whoa.
get this Twitch monkey off my back.
I think I am going to roll. I could, instead of rolling a die, I could transform a die.
Transformers.
More than meets the eye. Gonna ditch that green die to turn this to a down arrow, which means these two and a wild token is gonna give me that red.
Whoa.
I can get something.
Boo. I was gonna get that.
Not your babysitter.
Me.
Yep.
Red die. And guess what? Another red die. Let's go.
Let's go.
You.
Me?
Yep. Huh.
That's really, really, really good.
It's really, really good.
But I'm not gonna be able to do it this turn, that's for sure.
Nope. Hmm.
Looking at my wilds here.
Yeah, last game I had so many wilds. Like, I always had wilds on tap. And this game I've had no wilds because I spent them.
Whose fault is that?
I just had them so easily last game. And this game I'm like, whoa, I'm
Just struggling for them.
struggled.
All right, rolling a green. It's a aminal.
Paw print.
Paw print. And rolling a red. It's you.
All right, I will roll something. I will roll something.
Mm.
Red. I will roll red. It's that. I will spend my 3 red to place the water
Do it.
and get an ocean like this. Water. I get 2 yellow and a blue die. Well, sure. Did it.
That lakefront resort
I get
seems really good.
2 of these.
Take it.
It does seem really good.
Seems OP.
This is less good. So this is just place a city.
Yes?
I get -1.
But you get 2 for placing it.
Right. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. So I could place next to water. Yeah, this is like super OP.
Yeah.
2 of these.
And 2 of those.
And 2 of those.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And 2 points.
Ridiculous. Whoa.
Still didn't get what I want, of course.
City is like really fantastic.
Yeah, if you can roll 3 cities, you can place a city. But it's like I held one the whole game last time.
Getting rid of the C to turn it to an arrow. Then playing these to do a biogas experiment. Up this, 2 points. Take whatever this is. It's a developer. When I play a green card, I gain a victory point. A little late, but sure, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
I've not done this once. I probably should just spam the heck out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Me?
hit you.
I'm going to spend this
This.
to make this happen.
Whoa.
So then I can play this card, which is a world, a star, and an arrow. And I get 4 green dice for my troubles.
Is that a green arrow?
What?
Green arrow. Never mind.
Whoa. Okay.
Are you done?
Done.
Whoa. Production time. One of these and one of these and 3 of these. It's you.
NPC Aaron says there still seems to be a lot of cards in this dice game.
Oh yes.
So many.
Didn't say it wasn't uh, an actual card game as well. Yeah, but you're not wrong.
Alright, I'm going to discard this.
What?
This die to get 2 cards because I don't like my cards so much. And oh, that's less bad, I guess. Oh. And then I'm going to build a forest, a greenery tile. It costs 4 plants. Because that's sad. I increase the oxygen level,
Get a green.
getting a green die, and I place a tree down. And I get a card and 2 yellow dice. Card and 2 yellow dice and a point for that.
A point, yes.
I didn't take my point for actually doing the action though, so I did
What?
2 more.
You didn't? Okay. Good luck to you. Good luck to me.
I'm trying to think now.
I don't know. Whoa!
Shannon!
Shannon with another gift sub. Total of 42. That is the answer. 42. Exactly. Aaron says it's not quite as funny as when Ares Expedition was announced as the card game. It's like Terraforming Mars, a card game? Cardboard, whatever. It's all the same.
I don't know. I don't remember.
No, just go and give it to yourself.
No, I might not have. So I might have.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Because you got that relatively recently. When you hit 12, you went up 2 for the city, and so you couldn't have taken it, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know how you got the extra. Oh, you got the extra 1 point from this, so you haven't taken it.
That's what I thought, but I.
You get 2 for that city.
Right.
You get 1 for the
Green.
greenery. You get 2 for the oxygen. So you're where you need to be.
Okay.
Did it?
Yep.
No, this. A city.
Thanks for gifting that sub to Laura.
Well, that's interesting because that allows me to do this. I was not expecting to be able to do eco architects. Now, I need help on this.
Okay.
Is this when any opponent does it or when anyone does it? Because this is not the red with the minus sign. This is a red around the green.
I would say you have
Don't
to
know
kill
the
it.
answer.
kill a greenery tile on the board.
It does not have. No, I'm gonna repeat. It does not have a minus in front of it.
Oh.
BGG terraforming dice. Gonna look while you continue.
It's my turn then?
Yeah, it is, but I'm still gonna need to know the answer to this.
Sure. I'll take a a gray die. It's a hammer. And I'm going to
Well, unfortunately, no one's played it, so
pitch that to get 2 cards.
I don't know the answer. It is not addressed in the rules.
I would say it means when you do a greenery tile, you get a blue die.
It's red background.
Why would you ever play it if it helps me, though?
No, not what it says. How I interpret this is whenever opponents or whenever anyone plays a greenery, I get a blue die.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm good with that.
But I don't know which that is. I don't know if it's opponents because minus red means all opponents lose.
Right.
This is red without a minus, not addressed in the rules.
I would say anytime one is played, you get a blue die. We'll just play it that way.
Sounds good.
Even though it might.
There are similar cards in Terraforming Mars. Definitely need a ruling on that one. As you can see, it's the red around the greenery.
Yeah, it's definitely prototype.
And since nobody's played it, nobody's asked about it. And unfortunately, this is not the right time for me to ask.
Just make it friendly
Yes.
for you.
We'll make it friendly for me.
All better for you.
Sure, all better for you, baby.
Yep.
That's no.
What do you mean no?
Don't patronize me.
I didn't.
No, you're fine. Good.
I did. Your turn.
What? You did your whole turn?
Yep.
Son of a.
I rolled a die and I drew 2 cards. Basically looking for cards I can play, but not finding any.
All right. This is funny.
Mm.
This is called example card. I'm gonna build example card.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that is so funny.
They might change the name of that one.
Possible.
They might just do it.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. All right, I am going to um lose this to change this and play this and play example card. That gives me a yellow die, a Celsius die, and a temperature bump.
Bump.
2 points. Yellow die rolls. Mega credit.
Me.
Hit you.
I'm gonna draw a card.
That's one.
Don't know what to do. I'm gonna draw it though. And then can I do anything? This
And
one.
that.
What's this?
What's this? What's this? La 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 la.
Yay, I have something that can actually do this.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a blue card. What's that?
What?
I don't even know where to put it. I'm like all out of sorts.
You have all this room right here.
Don't worry about it. It's for my mega pile of dice.
Jeez.
So as my main action, I could spend a micronisms to make that go up.
As a main, yes.
Yeah.
Seems good. I am going to do this. This. It's a plant. I am going to do this. You.
I'm gonna roll a blue die. Get it?
Get it.
No.
Get it good.
Not good. And I will do something else. I'm gonna roll. They see me rolling.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna roll another blue die. Got a wander.
Did it. Good job.
Okay, did it.
You did it.
Yep, you.
I know.
I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Hey!
This. No.
Mm.
Mm. No. You
Red.
did it.
See. I'm going to place a water with 3 blue water dice.
Yes, you will. Up by 2.
I get to fix a die, which will be this. And then I get 2
Two more
yellow.
yellows.
And I'm done.
So OP. All right, I'm going to spend 1 action to turn this into the thing it needs, and then I've got the 4 others to play diversity. Yay, it's points. You.
Me.
You.
Me.
You.
I'll take a green.
God, there's not the ones I want.
That's a leaf. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, this. Right. I like this one better. Alright, I'm going to use this, and this. And now it's you.
I am productioning. I discarded both my cards.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I wish I could get rid of all my cards.
you can. It's obviously you.
Obviously me. I will discard this and get 2 cards. And do something else. Maybe. Yikes. I don't have a blue. I'm gonna take a blue die. Oh, 2. Oh, I shouldn't even look at these. I don't want to do production. I mean, I do, but like building production cards at this point seems a little silly. Seems a little silly, guys.
No.
No? I'm done.
Because there's so many things I just can't do.
Mm.
That. That. You.
Green die.
And then
I will use it here.
raise the temp.
Mm.
2 points. Me.
Oh, I can't use that again. I gotta do production.
Not until you produce. That's correct.
Oh my god.
Well, I should have thought about that.
I should have.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Because you did your main.
Yep.
You did your main. Mine. It's this. This will make an aquifer, which will place this last ocean tile. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to place it over here. That's going to be a green. That's 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Me. Gotta roll gray. It's star. I will. Free. No. I'll do this to get 2 cards. You.
That's it.
God.
I'm going to spend 1 action to turn the city into a star, and then I'm going to spend all this stuff to make a shipment of terraforming bacteria to raise this.
I wanted that.
Well, that's what happens. That gets that, and then this raises this, and I get 4 points. Here comes the big ketchup.
No.
Yeah, that's what's happening. The big ketchup.
Nope.
From the big mustard.
And a free action to do this to get 2 C's.
2 C's?
2 C's.
Or not 2 C's.
And then I will kill the world. And
What?
change
Kill the
this
world?
to this. And then I will play this card, which is raise the temp.
Raising the temp. 2 points. Done?
Yeah, that's about it.
Changing this to an oxygen, playing the rest of it to do a strip mine gives me 1 point.
Oh no. You raise the oxygen?
Nope.
No. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. God, none of these things line up. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna do this. Hammer time, and I'm gonna do this. Hammer time, boo. You.
I am definitely gonna just do the wipe.
Do the wipe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Wow.
dice and 5 cards.
That's really good.
Well, that's all I get.
What do you mean that's all you get? That's a lot.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope that's a lot. I'm sort of sputtering out at the end of the game.
Me.
You.
Blue. And blue. And you.
Yep. Well, that's interesting, but not great. Blue. Oxygen. These 3. Man, that's just such a waste.
Wow.
What?
Playing this at high player counts with multiple copies of the game. That'd be crazy.
It is a point.
Yeah.
Extra storage space.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
I know what to do.
Take a gray. Dang it. And use these to place this. This gets me 3 green dice for the middle row. All microisms.
Whoa.
That was me.
Yeah, no.
God, you're gonna kill me. I don't know why
No.
anybody would vote for me.
How am I going to kill you?
You got all the symbols.
I'm not sure.
Barely competent.
I'm not certain about that. I'm going to ditch one thing. All of these are good. All of these are good symbols. I'm going to ditch that. And all of these to draw 5 new cards and another batch of dice.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Blue, silver, silver. Oh, sorry. I didn't have to ditch that. I have extra storage space.
Oh, that's nice.
That is very, very nice.
I think you had a blue lightning bolt as well. That one.
Went way over there. Okay.
It's me.
It's you.
I'm
What did
gonna
I get in my new batch of cards?
discard that to get 2 cards and see what I get. Because that matters. Of course. I'll play this card here. 2 of these, 1 of these. Oxygen goes up by 1 step. I get 2 points and an O. I'll do it.
Did that?
Yeah. Done.
I see. I mean, I would be silly if I did not do this. These two changing this
Mm-hmm.
to a star. Then the rest makes a giant space mirror. Also gives me a point.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Is that you?
I'm going to discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards, pull another batch of dice.
It's not terrible.
These 3, this, 2 silver, 2 blue. This is called fishing at the end of the game.
Mm. Is it me?
Yeah, I did a production action.
Okay. Hmm. Not great. Nope. No. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna kill that to draw 2 cards. Hopefully find something I can do. Add that to my stack of cards I can't do. That's not terrible. And then I will draw more cards. No, I will change a die. Which one? This. Okay, did it. You.
Whoa.
I'm not efficient with my dice.
I've got a lot I can do.
That must be nice.
I'm going to take this.
This.
No. 4 points. You. That's just laugh at it.
It's pretty bad for me. This, I'm going to play this card here. It's mining area.
Whoa.
I'm going to go mining.
Whoa.
Where do I go mining? I should probably just get points. Okay. Sure. I get a point.
Yes.
And 2 yellow dice.
Immediate point.
And a whole bunch of gray dice.
Set to specific faces, even.
Yeah, hammer, hammer, star.
Seems good. Me.
Yep.
Turning this into a lightning bolt. Spending this to get a mining expedition, which gives me an oxygen, which gives me 2 of these C's, 2 points, and 2 silver dice.
No.
You.
Oh my god. Take a blue. Get that. And you know what?
What?
I will do this.
What?
As a support action, I could take a main action.
Whoa.
You had that last game. Alright, next.
I am taking a green die. It is an aminal. Then I'm going to play Dimos down. 2 temp pushes.
And
one of which does not score me 2, but 1. So 1, 2, 3. You must lose that green die. And that ends it. We have 1 more turn left.
okay. Well, I can do that. And I can do not that. I never got a discount card, and that was terrible. I will kill this, I guess, to draw 2, just to see if there's anything better. These are terrible. So I'll just play this, which is basically a point.
It's 2 points actually. 1 point now, 1 point later.
I know.
And me, I am changing the green die to a plant, and the other 2 makes a couple of city.
Yep.
And if I place it next to the greenery, I can't place next to the city, I think.
No, they have to be.
They have to be separate. So I can place over here. It gives me a card that's not going to matter. And 3 points.
Yep. Go through it.
Where did your yellow dice go? I expected you to get all the yellow dice. So that was surprising at the end. I rushed the end at the
I
end.
think it's that overpowered because there's only so much you can do with yellow dice.
Well, it depends on whether you have cards with yellow. At the end, I was drawing all these green, and I'm like, I don't have. So I didn't have this. Otherwise, well, I mean, that's not great currently. But anyway, I'm like, I can't play these. I don't make green.
Well, I had so many dice at all times. I had all these green cards that.
Oh my goodness.
Why bother play them if I'm not going to do production?
Exactly.
And so then I'm holding on to all these cards that are useless to me.
That's why I kept trashing cards that I wasn't going to do.
To trash them if I'm not doing production.
Agreed.
So I don't know. It was,
Nobody did these. It's like,
I did it once before you did it.
Yeah, this is the only greenery on the whole entire planet.
And I actually used 4 dice to do it.
Yeah.
All right, well, add it up.
All right, so um, the easy ones to do are the milestones. You get 8.
Mm-hmm.
I get 4.
Mm-hmm.
So those are done. These are a little bit more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Um, count up just your science. Not a lot. 4.
4.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't count this one. It's a 5th. My apologies.
Bunch of cheating.
It was off the beaten path. Do I have everything shown? Yes. I get 5. You get 3.
No, I get none. There's no second place.
What on a 2-player game? There's not second place.
Right.
If in a 2-player game, there's no VP for second place. You're correct. Sorry. Um, Celsius heat. 4, 3. 43 becomes 48. And stars. I focused on this at the end.
You got 7? Well, I thought you
1,
didn't have it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yikes.
At the end I got this, and that was the thing that triggered the end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
last you didn't have that one.
it made the difference.
Well, no, you were crushing me no matter what I did. So
Now that's not over. Points from cards.
yeah, it's over.
That's only the red ones. So like things like this obviously do not count. 10.
8,
Wow.
43,
63.
63.
That was unexpected.
It was not unexpected at all.
I
Uh, oh no.
Nice. I love little sounds like that.
Shano.
Thanks, Shano.
Thanks, Shano.
Um,
Go leveled up. I did.
I
I really wanted that bonus, but I couldn't get it.
the double C's.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't play the prevent battle with you down low, meaning the first oxygen and first couple of temperature, which you got easily. At the end, I could start doing it.
I kept fishing for cards I could use, and I could not find them. I just was like, give me cards. I need to figure out. Nothing would match my cards.
That's 2 games in a row. You've had like next to no production.
This game, I'm like, I'm gonna get production. No.
No, you didn't get it. I didn't start out with production on our first game because I didn't have any green cards at all.
You had a discount though.
That world discount is super.
I had 2 discounts in this game, and I didn't find one card with a discount this game, and it really hurt.
I say it was super good.
Did you use it like 3 times or something?
That one was yours. I used it 3 times.
Yeah, but still, that's
2 or 3
you have to worry about.
That was my acquired company, my new gun.
A world is difficult.
Yeah, but how many cards had it? Out of all of these cards that were played, I had 3. You had 1. Nobody else had any. So they just don't come around that often. So show me the points. Now, this game I will say was atypical because the first game we played, this was rather full.
We did a lot more.
We did a lot more.
It has to do with the cards you were given.
It really does. Also, it has to do with what you're creating because if I had greenery tiles, I could have been putting them out and hopefully stopping that ocean building. I would have built all around those oceans, but I couldn't.
Last game, I didn't do any of the 3 dice of a certain type to do, like, this game I did a water ocean, and I did the heat at one point.
3 seas and the 3 oceans. Yeah.
So I definitely use dice to increase things this game, and I didn't do it at all last game.
Right. Well, you when you had the big pile of dice there,
Yeah.
it's easy to see. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Yep.
And you got first pick of those bonus cards. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die because you like jumped on it,
Two more, because I was at like 10 or something. I was like right
and you
there.
did, and then
Get back
bump,
there.
bump, bump, bump.
You got there before though.
Well, when you got to the 12, and then you got the city made you to 14, and you placed it next to
Water.
water, which got you the thing, and I'm like,
Well, I should have played my
wow.
other water tile. And I missed out on 2 yellow dice right there. Wow.
Alexa, cancel.
She's just talking
She's talking in
to
the
herself.
bedroom, and yeah,
But yeah, it's a super great game. So if you like it and you missed out on backing it on Kickstarter, here's that link. It's really cool. It's a really cool game. I definitely enjoy it, and
totally a keeper.
I really like it. I like it better than Terraforming Mars.
Whoa. I like them all, but for different reasons. If I'm going to play something, if I want to get into something deep and long and with all of the different parts, give me
Right.
everything with Terraforming Mars, which we did. I did at a convention. It's a lot. It's a lot. If I want to play something fast, I'm going to do this or Ares Expedition.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the medium ground between.
It's definitely in the middle.
It seems like it, though it's not too far off from Ares.
Yes. It's not too difficult because you're just doing a support
Right.
action and a main action, and then as you can see, it moved pretty quickly.
Yeah, support
So,
main done.
Yeah.
So everything flows around the board relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to play over other people's turns, but I could be, if I knew I was doing production, I could start picking my dice while she's finishing her action.
Yep.
And that makes the game just flow. So
Yep.
this board does look more like the base game for sure.
Yep.
And there is, like you say, a lot in the box. So
I really like the ending too. I like that it triggers on 2 things instead of all 3 things. Because then it would have just been like, okay, how do I get the oxygen? How do I make it happen?
I'm not sure if we mentioned this on or off stream, but the fact that you're not grinding that last resource.
Right.
Um, in almost every Terraforming Mars game I've played, oceans done. I mean, flat out
Yeah,
quickly.
they go fast.
The 9 oceans, they're instantly taken. But you usually have to grind either temperature or oxygen, and that involves either busting greenery as hard as you can or busting heat as fast as you can. Whoever usually has the upper hand on that part of the game will usually get some kind of push because you can't push the other things up like you can in this. I can't keep pushing temp when it's already as warm as it needs to be. So,
No, I think that's the one reason why I like this a little bit more is that it does finish after 2 out of 3 is complete. So I feel like that is probably one of the biggest things I'm not a big fan of with Terraform Mars, just because it always seems to overstay its welcome. Like I feel like I've like reached a point where I'm like, okay, now I'm just doing things to try and do things, and so uh, if it was cut short after the second thing is complete, I think I might actually like Terraform Mars a little bit more. But
one thing that helps is to play with players who don't mind, they don't sit and analyze. They do their one or two things and boom, move. One or two things and move.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you don't even have a second thing ready, do your one thing and out of courtesy, take a pass because you still get to do all the stuff you want to do.
Right.
So, whoa, hey, Semantics, thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for that subscription.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a lot of fun. The bonus cards will add some replayability.
Yep.
The milestones increase the replayability. The other thing I like with Terraforming Mars, most people that I know play with drafting. I don't mind playing. You are dealt these cards. Take what you get. Which ones of these do you want? Which of these do you not want?
I like
It,
that
it
way too.
actually cuts down the playing time. My one criticism with Terraforming Mars is that the Energy Corporation is just going to fish for the energy cards. The Green Corporation is just going to fish for the plant cards, et cetera, et cetera. Um, the Titanium Corporation is going to focus on the titanium cards, and so if the three of those corporations are playing and we're drafting cards, you're going to end up basically filtering exactly only the cards that you would want to take, and the games will start feeling samey. If you want to throw a little randomness in there, just don't draft.
Semantic says we taught our 7-year-old the original yesterday, and he beat me, but he loves it.
I highly recommend
That's
pushing
awesome.
kids just a bit to play games that maybe they're not ready for, because sometimes they'll surprise you.
Yep.
So,
That is surprising. 7-year-olds is
as I've said many times on the
pretty.
stream, I had my 6-year-old and 4-year-old play Last Night on Earth,
Yep.
and now they're 20 and 18 and
Yep.
love video games and board games, and
Nerd.
that's us.
Anyway, we recommend checking out
Absolutely.
Terraforming Mars dice game.
Check out the late pledge
Late
on the
pledge.
Kickstarter and get yourself some awesome dice goodness.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. I like all the
Thanks,
dice.
Monocore. We enjoyed it.
Yes, we did. We'll be right back.